What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bravely Second. Last episode, you guys, we encountered Dia's former sword master, who gave us a boat, basically.
That would be saucy pudding martini, my
It's a House Geniolja speciality.
Squid?
Yeah, squid. You know, those slimy guys with all the legs? Don't you have them on the moon?
Idiot, your teeth are pitch black. And everyone knows there are no squid on the moon, only octopuses.
Your teeth are nice and inky too, Tiz. But we don't have any octopuses on the moon either.
Oh, so good.
You can say that again. This paella de Gethladia was something else.
You actually understood what she said?
More or less.
Wow, even your ears are extraordinary.
So this is what you expect of a home-cooked meal. I'll have to get the recipes.
Is something the matter, Magnolia?
Rien. Don't mind me.
Huh?
All right, my belly's full of goodies, and now it's time to hit the hay. The Agnes League sets off at dawn.
It's Agnes's Avengers. Please remember it correctly, idiot. You too, sir.
Right. What you said.
Agnes's Avengers.
And it came to be, though our journey will Agnes's Avenger. But, idiot in particular.
Says who?
No,
What are you writing, you?
just making notes in my diary. I always wanted to be a scholar. Old habits die hard, I guess.
A scholar? Who'da thunk?
Rude.
Well, you don't have to be so surprised about it.
Still, keeping a mission log is a good idea. Perhaps I could write something too?
Me too!
What? But why? Oh, this is too much. Tiz, do something, sir, please.
All right, listen up, everyone. We'll use different colors to tell who's writing what. I call dibs on green.
But, sir?
Hey, no fair! Oh, fine, I call orange.
I hope there's a blue.
But of course, young lady.
Where did those pens come from? Alfred!
That settles it! Yu's diary is now everyone's diary!
What? Oh, all right, fine.
Poor you, he just wants to have a diary, and everyone's like, no, we all get a diary. Like, why don't I just get us all diaries? I mean, I know they're his friends, but still, it seems kind of rude.
This is our boat?
That sounds so surprised.
Don't be silly, idiot.
None other.
Master, let me get this straight. This is...
A rowboat.
Our vessel.
Tu plaisante. I don't believe it. An ultra-compact marine vessel. Who knew that Luxembourg had such advanced technology?
Damn.
Whoa, but if we set out in this, we'll be castaways in no time.
You got a better option?
This boat has carried me safely across the oceans. A finer vessel I have never known.
What if we hit a big wave? We'll end up as fish food!
A finer vessel I have never known.
Relax. I'm sure there's more to the boat than meets the eye. Right, sir?
Worry not. This boat has served me well in my travels. It may not look like much, but it will not go down easily. Isn't that so, Tsubaki?
Well,
Master, I've been meaning to ask, but What's with the cat?
He likes cats.
Tsubaki has been my fast companion in my journey across these realms. You have no fears about our vessel, do you, Tsubaki? And that settles that. Board this vessel as if you were boarding a mighty galleon.
Comment? What settles what now?
I'm not so sure about this either.
Come on, if Master Kami Izumi says it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Probably.
Wow, the faith.
Right, let's trust him. I'm sure it'll all work out. Somehow.
We've entered Harina, Your Majesty.
Excellent. All is proceeding as it should.
Which brings us to the next stage of our plan. We have two matters to attend to here,
Are they
yes?
gonna kill him?
The first objective is as I explained to the two of you. I trust you will not let me down.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Which brings us to the matter of the compass.
Our men on the ground are investigating as we speak.
Compass?
What about you? Knowing him, he won't sit still for long.
The boy will bother us no more. You know who will see to that.
Voldemort?
With all due respect, Your Majesty, are you certain the individual in question is up to the task?
I deny your words and your worries, Nikolai. The one you speak of is an experienced assassin.
Really?
You will be dead before he knows it himself. Isn't that so, Bismarck?
Easy, Tiger.
You is not your concern. See to your own duties.
Roger that.
As you command, Your Majesty.
Anytime a villain's minion is like, hey, maybe we should take care of that hero before he becomes a problem. Nah, it'll be fine. Like, uh-huh. I like how even the game calls it out, like, yes, the mighty galleon. Wait, we've been to this one before, haven't we? No, I don't think we have. I think the one to the north is the one we went to. Yeah, pretty sure. Death Fish and Ratatosca. I'm gonna take a shot in dog. And say they're weak to lightning. Yep. Oh. Okay. Fair enough.
Another leak!
Quickly, plug the hole, Lydia.
Me again? Like I don't already have my hands and feet full!
Here, Idia. I'll take over. Watch out, sir! Don't stand all of a sudden like that.
Yes, stay low. And take care not to rock the boat lest we capsize.
Here, let's just bail as fast as we can. Right.
Tidal wave of 4.
A mighty galleon my behind!
Oui, Luxembourg sure is a blast.
Well, I'm glad one of us is having fun.
Why wouldn't I be? I've never been on a ship like this before.
Well, they don't have oceans on the moon, you see.
Exactement. An adventure on the high seas. Nothing but blue waves, stretching all the way to the horizon. What's this?
Is that Tsubaki?
One fish, two
No,
fish,
Tsubaki's in.
meow, fish, mew, fish.
I can explain, Magnolia. You see, the girl is merely fishing. Wait, fishing?
A girl fishing alone in the middle of the ocean? That's a bit odd.
Ahoy, little girl! What are you doing out here?
Meow. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm out in my catamaran fishing. For fish, you know. My little kitties at home are counting on me for a moist and delicious feast.
Ah, a fellow cat fancier, I see. I recognize your good taste.
Aren't we getting along swimmingly? That's what I'm meowing about. Cats are just the best, don't you think? And look,
Agreed.
what a precious little kitty you have there.
This is Tsubaki, my loyal companion. We met on the road, so I cannot be certain. But in my estimation, he's a purebred Highland foal of some 12 years of age.
Master, that's a plain old tabby if I ever saw one.
A Highland foal.
You're a cute little kitty, aren't you? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Minette has a treat from you.
Is something the matter, Tsubaki?
Wait, is this the assassin they were talking about?
What?
Look out!
Master!
I don't like the look in those eyes.
I thought he was a cute little kitty, but meow! What a sour puss! I'll be going, meow. Exit stage left!
I'm gonna stick right.
Look out, you!
Ah!
Tsubaki! Worry not. I struck with the blunt side of my blade.
Whatever got into him?
Master! Are you hurt?
How could I be so careless?
The wound is deep. He needs medical attention, and fast. Let's find somewhere to go ashore. There's a city not far from here. Alcampus, Land of Learning. Let's hurry there.
Oh, these guys. Imperial Desert soldiers. Well, let's find out what they're weak to. You know, just in case. Oh, the stave guys aren't weak to anything. And he's weak to lightning. Good to know. Alright, let's go to the stave guys first. Ow. Hey, Spellcraft 2. Does that give me anything in particular? I guess that means I can probably use different spells. Land of learning. And windmills.
The dormitory is just down the street.
Dormitory.
There should be someone there to tend to Master Kami Izumi's wounds.
You sure know your way around town, you.
I would hope so. After all, I'm an El Campus alumnus.
That would explain it. Now let's keep moving.
It makes sense for someone who wants to be a scholar would basically go to...
Whoops! Excuse-moi.
Ow, ow, ow! Are you blind, woman?
Oh god.
You have some gall to obstruct the path of Pudgius Bismal, 5-star scholar. Not a single star on you. Ha! I figured you for a simpleton the moment I laid eyes on you. Well, don't you have something to say for yourself? Fine. I shall deign to overlook your transgressions this time. Now be gone from my sight, wench.
Rude.
We're blowhard.
Yeah, not the most pleasant fellow. What was that 5-star business he was going on about?
You saw the 5 stars on his hat, didn't you? Everyone in El Campus is assigned a star ranking representing their status in school and society. With 5 stars, he's rather high in the ranks.
I guess stars and common courtesy don't always go hand in hand.
Ooh.
Tell me about it. If all the high-ranking types are such insufferable jerks, you can keep them away from me.
Well, I'm sure they're not all so bad. Now, let's get Master Kami Izumi to the dormitory.
Was you a 5-star? Aha. What's up? What's the safer in here? Oh, I guess I can't find out.
Martha! What? It's wonderful to see you again! It's me, you! You, Jenny Olja.
Oh, you. What a pleasant surprise.
This is Martha, the house mother. Martha, these are my friends.
A pleasure to meet you all. What brings you back to El Campus, you?
This gentleman here, he was wounded in battle and...
Oh, my heavens. Let's get you into bed. You, be a dear and fetch me a poultice.
Right.
And there. That should do it. Some good bed rest and he'll be back on his feet in no time.
Whew! Oh, thank goodness. That's a load off my mind.
Oh, Martha, how can we ever thank you?
Think nothing of it. I'm just happy to see you again. You'll be staying for a while, yes?
Well, how could I forget? You haven't seen a flying castle in these parts, have you, Martha?
Why, I most certainly did. It caused quite the stir here in town.
What, do you remember which way it went?
Oh, I'm afraid not. It vanished from sight so quickly.
Let's ask around. There must be someone in town who can tell us something.
So you lived in that dormitory, you?
For 4 whole years. Now campus is like a second home to me. The land of learning has a different sort of atmosphere, but it's a great place to live.
Marvelous. If I only could have met you in your student days, Hugh.
Well, I haven't really changed all that much.
Land of learning. Huh. I guess there must be a big school around here, right?
There sure is. Or rather, I should say that the city itself makes up one giant school.
Damn.
Anything and everything about life in our campus revolves around study and students.
For example...
Well, let's see. Almost the entire population of the city is made up of students, faculty, administrators, and school employees. And look at the buildings around you. Bookstores, stationery stores, cafeterias, all catering to students.
Wow. So it's not a school built to serve the city, but a city built to serve the school.
Exactly, sir. I couldn't have put it better myself.
You? You? What did you study while you were here?
Well, just the usual liberal arts. You know, biology, physiology, psychology, theology, immunology, polemology. What else was there? Oh, right. Historical phantasmology, military musicology, alchemic cytology, political monology.
That's a lot of ology.
Holy moly. It's a wonder you can fit all that in your head.
I just enjoyed studying, I guess.
Tu plaisantes. You say you liked studying?
Why do they react like that?
For the first time, I feel like I don't understand you at all.
What?
Go figure. And here I had you pegged for one of us.
What do you mean? What am I then? Why aren't you answering?
You're a spoiled egghead.
What's that look for? Come on, give me a break. Anyway, we came here to ask about the Skyhold, right? So, let's get asking.
Wow, those two are just like rude. It's like, ugh, he's a nerd. It's like, why is that a problem? Let's see, what kind of things can we buy here? Now the standard stuff. You get everyone a shield. Yeah, why not? Ooh. How much of a... I want to buy one of these for you, just because it seems to increase the magical attack by a good bit. There we go. Anything this way? Nope. Wait, what?
Look who's back.
The sheer nerve! A 3-star ninny like yourself dares disobey a direct order from your superior?
But
Is that Rifa?
a friend?
Rifa was an underclassman when I was here. Hey, you!
The Bismol family owns half the land in Alcampus, you know. The school's endowment depends on Daddy's contributions. And still, you have the gall to refuse me?
I just think you should do your own assignments. Besides, I have my own research to attend to.
Are you talking back to me, you 3-star scrub? I'll have you expelled!
Rifa,
Not only a simpleton, but a coward as well. I'll just have to find someone else. A 1 or 2 star who knows her place.
Grr. They ought to pop him one in that mealy kisser.
Wait, idiot!
So, who gave that puffed up poobah 5 stars anyway?
His dad, probably?
Originally, stars were awarded purely for academic achievements. These days, though, there are many factors. Lineage, for example.
Lineage?
Yeah, wealthy families make generous donations to the school. In return, the children of those families receive extra stars.
So, it's a token of gratitude?
Something like that. The point is, a student's ranking doesn't necessarily have to do with their scholastic aptitude. Some students use their stars as an excuse to bully those they see as beneath them.
Sounds like a silly system to me.
Perhaps it is. I should go check on Rifa. I'll bet she's gone back to the spire. Just like old times.
Let's see, what kind of new magic can I purchase? A lot, apparently. Oh, I guess this is for dark mages, I guess. I even tell you how long they last for, like 4 turns. Well, some more attack in the arsenal is never a bad thing. Cat school? Okay. Oh wait, there she is. So I had to go in the door.
You don't care if he has 5 stars or 500. Why can't that oaf just leave me alone?
He couldn't be more different from the 5-star gentleman I used to know.
Ah. Was you 5 stars?
Rifa!
You? Oh, you! I'm so happy to see you!
Aww.
Whoa! Rifa, settle down.
Arrête! Just a minute. What do you think you're doing to you?
Oh my most sincere apologies. I couldn't help myself. Just when I was thinking of you, here he is, and...
Thinking of you? What do you mean, thinking?
She was
Hedgius was
thinking.
bullying me, like he always does. And before I knew it, my mind was drifting to happier days with you.
Happier days? With you?
Yeah, she knew before you. Calm
Magnolia,
down.
calm down! You was always so kind to us. He was a 5-star, but he never judged others by the number of stars on their caps. If only more 5 stars could be like him, instead of that insufferable Pudgius.
Wow. You were a 5-star student too, you?
I was surprised.
Oh, a 5-star knight in shining armor?
That's not funny. Rifa, I couldn't help but hear you mention your research. What are you studying these days?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Lately, I can't get enough of ballology.
Ball?
The study of balls? Huh? Like the round, bouncy ones?
Or like, you know. Allow the 3-star ballologist Rifa to explain. Oh, and feel free to take notes.
I'm not gonna do that.
Balls are monstrous supernatural entities, lords of monsters, so to speak, possessed of unspeakable power. Or so the legends say. No one had ever actually seen a ball, so they were thought to be mere fantasy. Until just over 1 year ago.
A massive living organism came hurtling down from the heavens, crashing here on Luxemdark and causing great destruction across the land. From its resemblance to the monsters of legend, people came to call it a ball. Ever since, scholars in Al Campus have been working tirelessly to learn more about this fearsome entity.
Whoa, how frightening.
So what did this ball do after it came crashing down here? As far as we can tell, it hasn't moved a muscle since. Scholars believe that it must be sleeping. Doesn't sound like a problem to me. What's there to study? You suggest that we simply sit by and do nothing? Preposterous! The balls of legend are horrific creatures possessed of unspeakable power. If such a creature were to waken, the entire world would be in danger.
Well then, it sounds to me like somebody should take care of this thing while it's still sleeping. Do you know where we can find this ball?
Through my research, I've been able to pinpoint the precise location of impact. But it's a very dangerous place, you see. Far too dangerous for a student like myself to investigate alone.
I see. It's a bit of a detour, but why don't we go investigate this ball together? If what Rifa says is true, the threat is too great to ignore.
Truly? I would be happy to take you there. You do not mind if I go with you, yes? It would mean so much for my research. So very, very much.
All right, if you insist, lead the way.
Oh, that's sweet. Time for a party chat. So, Aoife, you must have all kinds of stories about you student days, huh? Yep. You and Jan were always the talk of the school. They were frighteningly popular. He was? I mean, they were? Tell me more. Jan had a wild air about him, and he was such a swordsman. The girls in the upper classes were especially fond of him. When he graduated early and left us, you could hear the cries of despair echoing across all campus. And he went off to drive a gang of bandits out of Anchheim. There are quite a few cries of despair there, too. Never about what's his name. Those about you. No, of course. That look in her eyes. The frightening as a ball. Let's see now. You was... Can't read first. Something's a bit less unsaid. No way, Magnolia. I'll handle this one. You get the dirt. Oh, idiot. My cheek doesn't stretch that far. Thank you. I think Magnolia has a crush on you. Now that we've taken care of that obstacle, why don't you spill the juicy details to the big sis here? Yes, with pleasure. Don't kill me. Well, you was a star student. It was very kind of others. Quite popular here. Though, he had problems dealing with older women. You what? Especially the, sexy types? He was hopeless around them. The sexy ones. He was always helping us underclassmen, discussing books with us in the library, or helping with assignments. Your funny was just the best. Is something the matter? No, nothing at all. Give me a break. What's wrong, Magnolia? Nothing at all. So a bunch of older girls kept flirting with you, and probably got super flustered. Alright. Probably gonna deal with Podius. Right?
So tell me, what's our campus famous for?
Books.
Well, let's see. It has the largest student population in Luxemdark. Oh, and the largest library.
I don't think you understood the question.
What Idia meant to say is, what sort of food is Al Campus famous for? I see. Well, Al Campus is a city of students, so...
Oh, how many times do I have to say it? I don't care about...
I was getting there. Because there are so many students, Al Campus is famous for one-handed snacks.
One-handed?
Well, look around. See how everyone has a book in one hand and food in the other? So students can eat without interrupting their studies. Precisely, sir. Everything from sandwiches and rice balls to edible cups of curry rice. But most famous of all... Ooh, right over there, that street vendor. Al Campo noodles.
Campo noodles.
Noodles? Now we're talking. I'll be right back.
Wait, what does that sign say? Sold out.
Oh, and I was all ready to nosh on some noodles.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? What is this strange feeling? This sticky, ever so slightly irritating sensation. Who? What is that? You? What is this thing?
I told you, idiot. There's nothing I can do. Sold out means sold out.
Oh, an owl person.
Come closer? You?
Well, how about that smart and spicy spare rib? That sounds just as tasty.
I wouldn't if I were you, sir. I ate there once, and the less we say about that, the better.
Well, what do you want from me? Take this?
Persevere, and thine efforts will be rewarded. Glory be to the Chomp!
Hey, Magnolia. Huh? What's wrong? You're as white as a ghost.
The Owl Man. He gave this to me.
Owl, man? This shabby old sack? Scissors, cotton, binding, brushes, and a note. Chomp Crafts. Wait, there's something written on the back. Ooh, egad.
Greetings, friends to the Chomp! Wield the Chomp crafts within. Send forth chompers to gain greater chomp and upgrade your chomp crafts. Craft more and more chompers, that the village of Chompshire may flourish and the flame of chomp burn anew. Oh, glory! Glory to the chomp! May the chomp chomp on forevermore!
I think I'm more confused than ever. I guess he wants us to make plush chompers.
Making toys. Huh, that could be fun. I say we give it a shot.
Yeah, me too.
Chompers?
Chompers? Okay, sure. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll go encounter a ball, apparently. Don't know what that's gonna be like, but hey, should be interesting, maybe? Who knows? So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like on this video. Comment down below on how well do you chomp? Do you like chomping? Are you like? Have you done any chomp craft lately? Oh god, that sounds so stupid when I say it out loud. Either way, you guys, don't forget to go check out my other series on my channel. Me and Zoo will have a new Pokemon challenge up later this week, as usual. It's gonna be a bit of a surprise, but I think you guys will like it regardless. Either way, don't forget to go check out his Twitch channel if you wouldn't mind. I'm sure he'd appreciate your guys' company. And I would appreciate very much if you would subscribe. Join my alliance. You know, if you wouldn't mind, it'd be nice. But for right now, goodbye.